evening, y'all. I thought I'd pop in for a little bit and at least stream a little bit like I promised for the weekend. I know I've been a little lax and behind. I've been outside and taking care of my plants after all this rain that we've had. It's doing okay, but we had a hailstorm, and so I've been messing with that now that I can actually walk. Um, I'm still going blind, but they're going to try to get me some glasses to remedy this. They don't want to cut into my eye just yet. They're going to kick the can down the road a little bit, see if it gets worse. I don't know. Going outside has improved on that cataract a little bit. I don't know. Getting a little bit of sun has helped. It's still, now that I'm not on the prednisone or the steroid, the oral steroid, seems to be improving. It's not getting worse. It's not getting any better, but it's not really gotten any worse. So they're going to get me a eyeglasses prescription. They put me on the eye machine and had me look through it. I figured, well, maybe some glasses would help you out because, well, you are old. You're 41. Okay, fine. All right, guys. Enough bullshit. What I decided to get on today for is I was going to show you some of the PDF stuff that I'm working on. Here a little bit later, I'm going to go and make a video of putting one of the PDF booklets together. What I've started doing is making them with a front and a back cover plate. I'll show you here. Okay. Hold on just a second. Let me show you. I'll get you the current stuff that I'm working on too. Okay. All right. Take a look-see. Here just a second. Where is there's my remote. Turn my dragon orb on. Come on. There you go. You bastard. There you go. Turn my dragon orb on. There it is. Yep. Okay, what am I doing here? You know how this goes. This is Joe's stream. We're getting pre-set up here. Once we get everything set up, we'll be all right. Let me... Thank you. All righty. I'll figure out what the hell I'm doing here. Oh. Duh! Boy, I swear, my shit's not always attached, is it? Alright, but anyway, what I got here, guys, I think I had showed you all some of this. I don't know, or attempted to. That's just some laminate. This was from the Oriental Adventures. This is actually a randomizer. Is what this is. This is, well, what you would call an oracle. Okay? This one is for an Oriental Adventures module. And so, people you encounter, you can roll, and it'll give you, like, occupation of who you're talking to, that kind of shit. That's what the basic expert was talking about using an oracle. Okay? That's when you need characters on the fly. And you can do that with solo play. You can play an entire game of Advanced Dungeons and Dragons by yourself for playtesting, and you can do that. You can use an oracle system. Now, they've got several ones that you can get that are like OSR and some other ones. I'm trying to remember what the one that AD&D came out with. They had something similar, and they attempted it several times in some of their modules. But like I was telling y'all here, okay, this one don't have a front and back. I keep pulling this one up and holding it, and I don't know why. But, okay. If you'll notice here, the way that I've done this, well, this one, the front and back on the back cover, okay? The High Close Tower, okay? There's the Knight's Sword, all right? I'm doing a lot of study on Northern Urgoth, okay, and Sancrist. Most of my Dragonlance stuff is going to be based around that area, okay? Because that's where Astra Damaris is from, is Northern Urgoth, okay? Astra Damaris, Tasselhoff's dad, all those people, yeah, that's based primarily where they're based. But what I've done here, guys, I make a front and a back cover plate, okay? It's laminated, as you'll notice, okay? See? Just a front and a back cover plate for that, okay? In the PDF part, I take all my maps, so those can be slid under glass, or they can be marked on whatever, okay? And then, the meat of it, okay, look at this. You just take the meat, okay, which is the book, and you make a binder for it, okay? You see, that's pretty darn cool. That's the way TSR would have done theirs, okay? Back in the day, they would have done it that way, okay? Once again, prove my point. If anybody thinks that I'm being lax on this and I'm japing you, I'll show you one of the originals, okay? I'm trying to get my camera to stay still here, okay? Let me show you. Oh, I'm going to show you one of the, set this aside. See, I did this one like that. And what I did was, though, on this one, okay, you'll notice that I'll take certain pages and put it on the other page of the front and back. Now, I have a double-sided printer that does this. It's duplex printing. Only certain printers will do that. Other ones, you actually have to take them out physically and turn them around. No, this one will actually do it, but it only works with that one laptop. But anyway, that's how I do that. And then, of course, I did some of these like this where we laminated them and made a binder. Okay? And this was okay. This was actually stitched together. See, it's actually got some threading. She took some thread and made a binder and stitched it, so it made a mini book out of that. My mother is very productive of that. She actually did that for me. She made this one because she knew how to thread and sew, so she actually made the binder for that one. That one came out really good. That was one of the first ones that we made like that. And this one was actually laminated. So, and see, it's got an inner cover. Well, it looks pretty good, don't it? Not too bad at all. But when you're on a budget, that's what makes them look good. Okay? You can have your little printed PDFs. Now, let me show you. All right, case in point. Once again, I probably showed this on another stream, but I'm going to go ahead and show it for its entirety because, you know, I'm thorough like that. I use this as my PDF on a budget stream. I'll post this one up on YouTube. Okay, take a look, guys. Okay, look. See? Okay, this was the original Dragons of Flame. Yeah, I found this sucker for 12 bucks on the internet. Okay? And that was a steal. This is the original. Right here. Now, notice. Alright? It was stuck. See that? Stuck in a frame. Alright? See there? Just like that. That's all it was. It was just a folder. It was just a folder was all that it was. See there? See how basic that is? And that's an original. See there? This is an original. So, let me put this thing back in the plastic and put it up so it don't get damaged. I take care of my stuff. I thought about putting this one up there in the frame with the Elmore painting. Or the, excuse me, Easley. Poor Jeff Easley, man. I said he was dead that one time. He's not dead. Parkinson's died. No, one of them guys, I don't know who it is. Not real sure who it is. Yeah, one of them artists don't like me. Oh, I love Larry Elmore, buddy. Hey, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I got 4 of his paintings up there, and I'm getting ready to order another Elmore. I love Larry Elmore, man. That's Tasselhoff's daddy. Yeah, that's who I consider to be Tasselhoff's daddy. Actually, it would be Harold Johnson, but I think Elmore was the first one to do an illustration of him. I don't know. I could be wrong on that. You might want to look that up later. I'd be interested to know who actually did the first illustration of Tasselhoff. Who actually gave personality to Tasselhoff? Who drew him? His description. Who gave the description and decided what Tasselhoff was going to look like? I wonder who made that. Alright, guys, take a look. See? This one here, this is the classics, okay? I'm going to pull up the second one here in a minute, just to show you. But see how I did this one? A front and back cover plate, okay? On both. See? It come out pretty good. Yep. And that's just to hold this. Basically, it keeps, when I get shit on my hands, it keeps stuff off my hands. But see, put that together and printed it out, and it looks impeccable. See there? It looks damn good. Yeah, I love having a front and back printer. Okay. Set that right there for just a second. Northern Ergolf. Yes, Northern Ergolf. I'll pull it up on a map here in just a second, and I'll throw a piece out here. Hold on just a minute. Let me get my channel rolling. There we go. Get my other monitor so I see where we're at. I think we're rolling. We're doing good. Okay, guys. Hold on just a second here. Ah, there it is. All right. Let me show you this. Now, I'm working on this at the moment. I'm trying not to handle it too much, but I'll show you my current one that I just printed out yesterday. I had to get a, look at this. This is Gnomes 100 Dragon Zero. Now, this is a solo. This is to be played solo, I guess. This was kind of like the Soul Forge. See, Dragonlance did a lot of these Choose Your Own Adventure books. There was the Jean Rave. She did a lot of that stuff. While I'm thinking about that, I'm going to go ahead and show you that too. I just forgot about that, and I'm going to get that off the shelf, and I'm going to, but see there? I mean, this thing was really cool. But I got to take it upstairs and glue it. I'm going to, probably this one here, I'm going to do it as a back and a cut. See, because I made it on cardstock. The rest of it is printed out. Okay, but it's just got a front and back. It's printed on the cardstock. I laminate it, and that keeps my fingers from fucking with it. So, that works pretty well. Now, I got over here, I don't know if I can get the camera to reach it, but, well, shit, you might be able to see it. I don't know. Let me see if I can. You might be able to. Oh, fuck. Hold on a minute. Just a second here, guys. Okay, you might be able to see it sitting over there on the printer. Okay. But, let me bring it over to the fucking. I'm going to make you do that. Move it back over. You know how this goes. Okay. Take them upstairs anyway. Okay, let me show you this one. This one had a lot of maps to it. Now, see, I've got a, let's see, I got this. It's Oriental Adventures. I got 3 of these things, okay? But this is the front and back cover plate. This one had a lot of maps with it. See, this is just the book, okay? The book's not very thick, okay? This is the entirety of the book, but it had at least 10 full-scale maps I had to print out on the cardstock. Now, it's okay because I can slip them under the glass right here and you can mark on them, okay? And that's how it works. You see there? Pretty damn cool. Look at the illustrations, man. That is so cool. Yeah, I was watching Samurai Reincarnation or Samurai Resurrection yesterday on Amazon. It was what Samurai Showdown was based on. You can find it on Amazon. Okay, I'm going to put this back. We got these other 2 here. I'm trying not to touch them. Because too much, because I don't want to smear the damn ink when my hands sweat. You see there? Like that. Knight of the 7 Swords. Yeah. And Swords of the Daimyo. Yep. Now, you can find most of that stuff, guys, either one or 2 places. You can either go to Internet Archive or you can go to DriveThruRPG. Some of the stuff, even drive-through don't even have. gameplay here. Hey, like that. Now that's my new gameplay screen. Pretty cool, huh? I'm gonna play some Dragon Strike here in a minute. Let me show you where Syncrist and Northern Urgoth is at. Oh, okay. Majority of Dragon Strike takes place. Come on. All right. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Boo 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 boo. Well, there's Syncrist, and then there is Northern Urgoth, which is where I'm assuming Mount Nevermind's at, but or no, never mind. One of those is on Syncrist. There's Northern Urgoth, then there's Syncrist. So Hilo is in Northern Urgoth. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Let me get the damn map. This fucking map's all screwy. Damn it. Because it's got Northern and Southern Urgoth separated. Damn it. Hate it when it does that. I have to get up the bigger map. Well, anyway, yeah. Northern Urgoth has been cut in half on this one. Damn it. Hate it when that happens. They would. Fucking assholes. Okay. Boy, this is a fucking chore trying to cobble this shit together. Okay. Alright, I got it. Okay. I'm trying to do this while you're playing a game. Okay. Okay. To Isle of Gargath. Yep. See? The Isle of Gargath. The Greystone. See, the Greystone actually float around about here. But anyways. Okay, you got Syncrist. You got Northern Urgoth. Hilo is somewhere around in there. Mount Nevermind. I'm trying to remember. I'm not sure if it's on Syncrist or in fucking Northern Urgoth. I want to say it's in Urgoth, but shit. The Whitestone Council, see, because Foghaven Vale. Shit. I can't see anything on that fucking map. This map's horrible. I can't see it. I need the bigger map. I'm going blind. Alright, wait a minute. Damn thing. Okay. Alright. Yes. Okay. Alright, guys. Northern Urgoth. You gotta remember that okay, I gotta stress this too. Okay? I don't know if you can see this through a magnifying glass or not, but okay. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. But anyways, okay, I'm just using to look here. Okay. You got Northern Urgoth and the Kinder are about right there in Hilo. Okay, that's Hilo. Now Kindermore is over here. That's Balfour. Okay. So that's a long ways away. Okay, it's not even on the same damn continent, really. Alright, that's Abyssinia. Or Ancelon, well, it's Ancelon is the whole fucking... But Abyssinia is the territory, okay? Abyssinia, Balfour, da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Let's see here. There's Southern Urgoth, East Whitestone, and then there's where Mount Nevermind's at. Yep. Whitestone Glade, Gunthar, Syncrist. That's where they had the Whitestone Council. Okay, Mount Nevermind is right there. Okay, you go across the water, you're in Northern Urgoth. Northern Urgoth is mostly inhabited by barbarians, but there's also Hilo is located there. I'm thinking the university's going to be located probably near somewhere around that area. It'd be in Northern Urgoth. Astra Damaris is from Northern Urgoth because that's why she's got the accent. Let's see, she's been to Mount Nevermind. Yep. There's Northern, Southern Urgoth, Eastwatch, all that. Okay, so the geography of this general Northern, Southern northern and southern Ergoth and Sancrest. Okay, that's where the majority of my Dragonlance material is going to be concentrated for that Burfoot book. Okay, that area right there. So that's what I'm studying at the moment. Okay, is that little area right there. Once again, let me cover it again, just to show you. Okay. Yep, right here. Now, this is where I could slip it under the glass and point it out. Well, fuck it, do it. Move that shit out of the way. See, that's the problem, is being able to move this shit on the fly. I can do it, but it's... I get it mixed up, and then I get in trouble. This needs to go back with the Oriental Adventures. This needs to go back with the Oriental Adventures, so I don't... Okay. Bear with me just a second. Shit. I do it all the time. I end up knocking that damn thing off. The legs on this thing are not stable. They are horribly off. Problem is with this glass, it suctions to the fucking table. When you slide a map underneath it, it will not move. That's a good thing, but it's still... Problem is, I don't have any fingernails, and I have a hard time getting it up. My fingers don't work like they used to. So, I kind of have to slide it in the middle, and then toward the edge, and then slide it back. So, fuck it. We'll do that. I don't care. Move. Oh, damn it. It's doing it again. Shit. I'm sweating. That's my problem. I don't want to pick it up when my damn hands are sweating. I hate it. My hands will sweat like nobody's business. I've screwed up more damn PDFs because my hands were sweaty. And I'm one of these people that suffer from damn... My hands will start sweating. And it screws everything up. I mean, whether it's holding a book or anything. And so sometimes, I have to... I don't know. My hands just naturally sweat. They'll get sweaty as hell. And it's just a condition. Okay. Say, this is what I like about using this right here. Okay? When you got to put something on a map, you just slide your map under the glass and you're ready to rock and roll. Okay? Simple, simple. You don't need really a virtual tabletop. I don't want to use a virtual tabletop, to be honest. It's a pain in the ass, okay? Not when I can take and make my own glass tokens, okay? Take a look at this. Where did I put this? Okay. I make my own glass tokens, and I just print something out and use a pane of tempered glass, okay? And an ultra fine, dry tip, fine erase marker, okay? You see? I've even made my own tokens. Look at there. There's Caramon, there's Tasselhoff, there's Kinder Vampire. Let's see what else. Yeah, for any of y'all that didn't see me make these the last time. Yep, Raceland. Couple of Raceland. I got my better ones in the other one, but these were the one-offs, I think, that I made. There's a couple cool ones here. There's one of Raceland. See, there's one off of Raceland that I made. Yep. There were a bunch of Raceland that were made. Here you go. See, that's cool. I like that. I think Margaret Weiss saw these. She said they were pretty cool. There's Kitty Aura. You see there? On a budget, it works wonderful, guys. Pretty damn cool. It's pretty damn sweet. Let's see there. One of Dalamar. Yeah, I got one of Dalamar. You know that kid that plays the Flash? He would make a good Dalamar. He honestly would. He even looks like him. The kid that plays the Flash. Whoever his name, I don't know the actor's name, but he would. He would make a good Dalamar. I think so. What you think, guys? Pretty cool, huh? Yep. Yeah. But, like I said, shit. Let's see. We have to use maps, whatever, your characters. Okay. Alright. Dot, 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 dot. Right there. See? And that's really all you got to do. Okay? There's... And see, that makes it so damn simple. I mean, you can use a virtual tabletop. Me, I would prefer just to point a camera. You have one person who's your roller. They take a set of actual dice. They lay it on a piece of felt. They use one of these little cameras like what I got here. You place it in front of your players, okay, on a screen. He acts as your roller. When he rolls, he basically just, you have the camera sitting there. He rolls. There you go. Simple as that. Now, once you roll and then boom. There you go. Simple as that. You just have one person designated as a roller. R-O-O-L-A. A roller. But there you go, guys. Alright, I'm going to take a real quick break and then we're going to start up some Dragon Strike. Okay? Let me get me a walk off my bowl here. Alright. We'll be right back here in a minute. Okay? Alright, hold on just a second here, guys. What the fuck I was doing on that? Hell, I don't even fucking remember it. them damn things. It gonna be one of them damn things. I'm guessing. Hold on just a second here, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. I don't know if you can hear me or not. I think I'm coming in all right. All right, guys. Hold on just a second here. We're going to fire us up some Dragon Strike. Just a second. Yeah, my audio quit on me for just a second. What the fuck that was about. Okay. Shit. There we go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Goddamn tail. I hate it when it does this shit. Just be patient with me, guys. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, see where we're at. Okay, you're on Sankrist. Yep. The evil army is located somewhere. Well, never mind. Oh, it killed me. I jabbed him. Red walk down, I can swim, and my baby's on the other side. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Wyverns, yeah. I'll pull one up in a minute and show you what it looks like. Ugly looking fucking thing, I know that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Damn it to fucking hell. How many people flew a fucking mission and figured out, oh shit, used a keyboard and mouse. It was high speed, low drag for the time period. Let's put it. Oh shit! They're gonna fucking hurt me. There we go. We're in a battle today, boys. Sometimes you can outrun them. Damn it. Fuck. Crashed my fucking dragon. Damn it. Later levels, yeah, you can fall off the dragon and the dragon can rescue you, but that'd be cool if they made an updated Dragon Strike game. And the mechanics where you had to learn how to manage the dragon and ride the dragon. Dragon gets tired. Dragons are temperamental. They have personalities too, so if you piss one off, that's the thing about Dragonlance dragons. Look. If I'm thinking correctly, it was supposed to activate a ring or some shit. I should have hit my other one. I got another breath weapon, I just didn't use it. I'm getting swarmed by these little bastards. Got him! Oh shit, well. But you figure out how to maneuver with this damn thing. Part of the game. Nice! Nice! Yeah! Oh yeah! Damn good! There you go. Stellar, my boy. That was stellar, my boy. Absolutely capital, my boy. That was fucking cool. read so many of Raceland, it's not funny. There's about 3 or 4 of Raceland. I think they look pretty good, don't you? Look at that. Yeah, they're just tokens. And you can move them on the tabletop. Like I said, it's not hard to do, really. I mean, see if you want to do like complex battle plans and shit, you know? Little odds and ends like that. Yep. All right. Yeah, he does. He looks like it. Ah! Motherfucker. Motherfucker's mean. I'm probably gonna lose. Damn. Shit, I'm getting my ass stomped here. Damn. I got hurt. I don't remember what button I pressed. I don't remember what button I pressed to heal either. Shit. I don't remember. I cannot fucking remember. I don't remember if it was M or B or some shit. A hell of a fucking battle, boys. It make you sick, that's for damn sure. Damn! A button speeds you up. S slows you down. Your dragon can get tired the higher you go. You find the little arrow tells you where if you're going in the proper direction. Enemies will not sometimes show up on the radar until you're close to them. Enemies don't show up on the radar until you're close to them. That's why it's kind of aggravating. Trust me, it gets even worse on the damn going to Ice Wall. See, sometimes the idea is to fire the breath weapon to get him to veer off to the side and then hit him with the lance. There is a method to this madness. And see, sometimes that'll give you enough advantage to get enough distance on him and come back around and kill him. See, because he won't dive through the cloud. You understand? Sometimes you can slow down just a little bit. So he done fired something at me. That's when I should have fired the other breath weapon. So sometimes you can run from them. See, he'll overshoot you. See how I'm doing this? You're piloting a living fighter jet, basically. Got him! Yahoo! Yeah! Look at that! Yeah, baby! Do not give them either one of those. Give them one of these. Feelfaz, he was a Dragon High Lord, and they slew him. They didn't cover much of that. Look how far toward the coast that sumbitch is. Takes forever. Ice Wall Glacier. You gotta get up enough height not to fall into the fucking glacier. God, this takes forever. It does. It takes fucking forever. Well, my mount bit the enemy, but it didn't fucking kill it. Shit! From the wings. That's why you don't do it. They don't want you strafing it because that's what. I gotta take a walk off my bow here in a minute. I'm getting. Well, see, it'll detect an enemy is where it is. It tells you whether it's below you or behind you. That's what that arrow is. He got a nice fucking get of that fart. See, this is what I hate about this shit. Oh! He got me, fucking asshole. A whole bunch of these. See? A free-for-all. What the fuck is this? Look at all this, guys. It's a bonus mission of some sort. It purposely fucking steered me off a course though. Fuck. The fuck is wrong with my controls? Bigger dragons though, buddy. They can kick your ass. Ooh. Look at that shit. Did you see that? You see that big mean motherfucker? He was meant business. He wasn't kidding around. Got him! Got his ass. He fell, boy. Boom! There we go. Oh, oh, oh. Alright, guys. That's pretty damn cool. I like that. Alrighty. Shit. Alright, guys. Hold on just a second. Alright, guys. Alrighty, and we go back to gameplay, and I think we're okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, guys. This has been a good stream. But, like I said, guys, that's basically what I'm doing. I'm in the process of putting some Dragonlance PDFs together. And once I get all that stuff done and put together, I'll be ready to start playing some. Okay? And that means what I'm going to do is I'll just set it up on my map like this right here. And I'll basically narrate. When I need to show somebody something, I'll move it on the damn map or the token or whatever and do it like I need to. You know? But that's gaming on a budget, guys. It's not hard. You can get started playing AD&D 2nd Edition for less than $20. Get you a copy of For Gold and Glory, and then you're ready to roll. Okay? I do implore you, if you can, get a hold of a copy of these. It does help. Okay? Let me look up a Wyvern. Let me see if it's in there. I got to look up the... It's in the... I know it's here. Just a second here, guys, and we'll... Because I know the damn thing's here. Okay. Another back plate to this, and God only knows what happened to it. I must have got it mixed up with something else. I need to go grab it and... Oh. No, that ain't it. Well, shit. It's probably been replaced with something else. Okay. I can use that if I want to. What in the hell did I put that on? I'm trying to remember what chart that I used. God only knows. It's not a big deal. Yeah, I got all these things floating around. See, got all my stat sheets. For all the major characters. This is the one. If you're going to run the first module, this is really all you need right here. Okay? This is the only stat sheet that you need. And this is the later ones for Soth and Kitty R and all them. But, yeah, it's not hard. I don't even know what one this come off of. This is Antlion, Banshee, Basilisk. I want to say this is from the fourth one. I think that's where this come from. I don't matter. They're all they can be used. You know, Manicore. Let's see a Wyvern in here. Is there a Wyvern here? Yes, Spore Golem. No, I don't see a Wyvern. Alright, let's see if it's in the Monsters Compendium. Alright, this is the Dragonlance Monsters Compendium. Okay. Name, Death Knight, Half Elf. Guys, the Wyvern is not on here. I don't see it. I don't see it. Let me check the Monsters Compendium. Because I don't fucking see it. There it is. Let's get the Monstrous Compendium out and look for it, because I don't see it here, or am I blind? Alright, Dragon, Draconian. I see an Avian. I don't see a Wyvern. Watchdag, Zakar. Well, that's weird. Okay. Say I put the selection for Kinder in there in my Monsters Compendium. So, okay, let's see here. It's Kenku. Wyvern. 3 Keen. Wyvern, 366. The last goddamn monster in the fucking... A Wraith, it's right next to... Okay, there we go. A Wyvern. A Wyvern. Ugly looking motherfucker, I know that. Okay, can you hear me? Yep. Climate terrain, temperate jungles, distant cousin dragon. It's a huge flying lizard. It's got a poisonous stinger on the tail. Yep, it's just a flying lizard with a poisonous stinger. Rather stupid but aggressive wyverns will nearly always attack. In combat, the wyvern always prefers to be flying and will seize any opponent, take flight, and continue combat. Trapped on the ground, it will bite 2 to 16 points of damage and use its stinger, 1 to 6 points of damage. The stinger injects poison type F into the wound, against each which the victim must make save versus poison or die. Even if the saving throw is successful, the victim suffers 1 to 6 points of physical damage from the sting, so it's fucking deadly. They're actually more dangerous in the air. Yeah, for dragons, yeah, it would. Temperate mountain forests and jungles. Yep. But that's a wyvern. That was that thing that was flying around. Okay, guys. That's pretty cool. I wanted to show you all that. But I got to get back upstairs and finish doing what I was doing. Like I said, you know, that's pretty much what I'm up to. Right there. Day in, day out, ready to rock and roll. And that's pretty much it. Alright, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. Like I said, I'm going to try to get back on here and mess with some stuff. Oh, before I go, while I'm thinking about it, I was going to show you here, because I can pull it up. Hold on just a second. Let me, close this out. Okay, close that out. This, I think it's this one. Hold on just a second here, guys. There we go. There we go. Have a look-see here. What I like about this, I can use this if I ever go blind. I can still get this thing to work. And what I like about this, okay. Yeah. Get this in PDF, guys, if you can. It's the Dragonlance Classics. They got volume 1, 2, and 3. I got it on PDF form. There's several different places you can get it for. This is fairly high. This is highly available. This was the second edition reprint. You can get this. This is available. You can find it. It's not hard. Okay. Where are we looking for? I want Urgoth. All right. See, the Winter Council. Winter Council. And this is where I'm going to start looking. Yep. The Whitestone Council. Yep. Yep. Castle Winston. Yep. Castle Winston. That's where you meet Lord Gunthar. Yep. But see there, look at this. That's your random encounter checks right there. Oh, gosh, I can't wait to get together and play this shit. I'm telling you guys, it's going to be great. It's going to be absolutely awesome. Yep. Council of Whitestone, see? Mount Nevermind. All right. Yep. For 3 days. See, that's what they're showing right there. That's what that is. Mount Nevermind. See? See Gnarl? He shows up. There's Gnarl. Okay, let me show you. Again, see, that's who's on the... Yeah. But that's who's on the... That was who was on the comic I just showed you. That's on that page that you were looking at. Yeah, that's that scene from the comic book. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. Yeah. For 3 days, you climb the craggy mountainsides. The terrain is devoid of life until you come to the trail's end. A small gnome stands in the mouth of a huge tunnel. His name is Gnarl, and he proudly tells the story of the tunnel's lighting system. Now, this will actually read this out to you. Watch this. See? Watch this. Just be patient.
Cast your fate. Attend the Whitestone Council? Mark off 2 days, go to Encounter 88, climb Mount Nevermind. Mark off 4 days, go to Encounter 89, go to the ships of Thalen Bay. Mark off 2 days, go to Encounter 86. 88, Council of Whitestone. The dense forest opens to reveal a great circular meadow. Lush grass and cool, clean air greet you as you enter the glade. A slab of white gemstone rises at a slight angle from the center of the glade, the fabled and holy white stone. It is here that Paladin last touched the world. Read the following only if this is the first time the PCs have been here. As you watch, delegates from all the free lands of Ansalon enter the grove and sit around the white stone. The glade fills with elves, dwarfs, kender, and humans. Lastly do the Knights of Salamnia enter with Gunther standing before the seated assembly.
Pretty cool, huh?
Lords and ladies, I call the Whitestone Council. May our discussions yield fruit in these evil times. The meeting begins with an account of your travels and discoveries. A silence greets the end of the tale.
If I need to.
It is the last moment of peace at the meeting. The glen erupts into a confusion of shouting voices. Send these lads and their newfound weapons to Palanthas. Let them prove the metal of their weapons and valor. The Orb of Icewall belongs to the Qualinesti elves. We demand its immediate return. Tales of the Dragonlance are known to all, yet are these true Dragonlances? Perhaps the gnomes could study them. Like the orb in the High Clerist Tower. This orb must not leave Sanchrist. Not until we understand its great powers and dangers can we dare. So I see no reason why we Kenders shouldn't take care of it. We have never lost anything as far as I can recall. The council comes to no conclusion. Indeed, the elves are ready to declare war on the knights, while the dwarfs carefully fuel the argument on both sides. The kender taunt both sides to keep tempers hot. Still, the general mood seems to be against you. If you return here, the orb and lances might be taken from you. Swift departure is advised by Gunther.
There you go, guys.
Record that the PCs have reached Adventure Goal C. If the PCs stay on Sanchrist for 6 more days, run event 37. Cast your fate. Go to Castle Wistan. Mark off 2 days, go to Encounter 87, climb Mount Nevermind. Mark off 4 days, go to Encounter 89, go to the ships of Thalen Bay. Mark off 2 days, go to Encounter 86. The Council of Whitestone consists of both seated and unseated members. Seated members may vote in the Council's decisions and include Lord Gunther, Duncan Hammerrock, Master of Urgoth King, Serding Marthaisel, Duke of Vingard Keep, and Nosh, gnome representative of the collective guilds. Unseated members may not vote in Council but may voice their concerns. Many members of all races take part in councils as unseated members. The Council is unable to decide on a course of action. The elves demand that the orb be returned to them and are prepared to go to war to regain it. The dwarfs are skeptical of the worth of a dragonlance not forged by the hammer of Korras. They demand possession of Huma's tomb and sole right to forge and wield the lances. The knights and other humans want the lances and orb to go to the High Clerist Tower and Palanthas, respectively. None of the delegates trusts the others, nor are they willing to work together. 89, Mount Nevermind. For 3 days you climb the craggy mountainsides. The terrain is devoid of life until you come to the trail's end. A small gnome stands in the mouth of a huge tunnel. His name is Null and he proudly tells the history of the tunnel's lighting system. At first, metal rods running the length of the tunnel were heated until they emitted a brilliant white light. The tunnel was bright, but passers-by were roasted by the heat. Cold coils were placed between the rods to offset the heat. This eased the temperature problem, but resulted in billowing fog. The gnomes put a large fan at the far end to blow the fog out. The tunnel is now hot and cold and foggy and windy all at once, but at least it is lighted. This is a courtesy to visitors since gnomes could see in the dark all along. Null takes you inside and several committees of gnomes handle and instigate all your possessions. You learn firsthand of the gnomes' improvement on stairs, they use catapults, and finally, have an audience with the collective guild. Leaders to discuss your equipment. You seem to recall Fizban saying that there never was a gnome who could finish a sentence. The gnomes are the technologists of KRYNN. They love intricate and mechanical things so much that they make everything 4 times larger and 10 times more complex than needed. As a result, their devices seldom work right, average failure rate of 70%. The gnomes can give advice on the Dragon Lances or the 0RB. Read the box description only if the PCs have the item. After reading any pertinent sections, read the final section of box text. Dragonlance. The Weaponsmith Guild goes into emergency session, and a special delegation is in negotiation with the Metalsmith Guild over which guild has jurisdiction in this matter. An officious-looking gnome reports. The traditional Dragonlance did terrific damage to dragons and was allegedly indispensable during the last Dragon War, especially since they used the larger Version, which was mounted on good dragons, although the footman's model, such as you have, was hardly something to take lightly, especially if you are a dragon. Anyway. Well, there is only one Q's tie on our guild has, to wit, that your Dragon Lances were not forged by the Hammer of Korras, which is an important part, according to legend, of the proper forging, and any other method runs the risk of the lance breaking upon first use, as indicated by our studies in the fields of Aham. That's all we know about Dragonlances, I think. Dragon Orb. Many guilds argue over the orb, including the Curtain Makers Guild, but finally Null reports. The Dragon Orb, or orb as it has come to be known in these latter days after the original loss of the orbs which occurred around the time of the Cater, CLYSM, the reason for which, I point out, has not yet been satisfactorily explained by the Cataclysm section of the Cartographers Guild, with whom I have a particular bone to pick. Anyway.
Shut up!
In any event, the orb has properties that none of our guilds has been able to discover, despite the fact that the orb seems to constantly form a number of runic symbols on its surface and in its translucent interior. The orb was made by the most powerful wizards of the Age of Dreams, and was originally designed to control dragons during the time of the last Dragon War by somehow taking control of the device through a mental process that we do not understand. That's all we know about orbs. The gnomes say they can tell you no more about your equipment than they have already explained. Somehow you manage to escape with most of it. 55. Encounters inside a gnomish kingdom are almost always, 90%, with gnomes. The other 10% are in the 1d12 plus 7 range on the random encounter chart. Only LD for monsters encountered each time.
Okay, guys. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. I screwed up and dropped my damn shit in the floor on the damn tokens. I'm going to go to move that damn thing over and it just wiped the whole damn thing in the floor. I'm going to piss on it. Alright, so anyways, thank you all for tuning in. This has been a Dragonlance Hangout stream. Hopefully you learned a little bit or you got a couple of good ideas. I do these quite regular, but this is what I wanted to do for the weekend. Okay, I'll get back on and stream some other stuff here a little bit later, but thank you all for tuning in. Okay, alrighty, we're going to get out of here. Miss Engine Joe, roll on. Hold on just a second here, guys. Close that out. There we go. There we go. See? That was what they were talking about. Nosh. Yep. Mount Nevermind. That's where the gnomes are at. Yep. Alright, guys. We'll holler at you a little bit later. And thank you all for tuning in. This is Engine Joe. Roll on.